There's a really big financial mistake that you may be making, and we're going to talk about that coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to an all-new edition of the Sunday Night Sit-Down with America's #1 money couple. I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
The Sunday Night Sit-Down is being brought to you by our friends at Policy Genius. That's your go-to stop to meet all of your insurance needs. They have a totally free tool on their website where all you have to do is put in your information and you will get instant quotes from reputable insurance providers to help you make an informed decision when it comes time to purchase insurance. To find out more details, all you have to do is go to hisandhermoney.com/policygenius. Guys, we wanted to talk to you about a big mistake that you may be making in the hopes that if you are making this mistake, it'll stop here and it'll stop now. That big mistake is living someone else's dream. Now, I know that might sound like a far-fetched idea somewhere off in Never Never Land, and that's not you. What are you talking about? I'm not living someone else's dream. Well, sometimes we're not aware of it to the point that someone else's normal we've done over and over again that it became our normal. And it's not even why we were created. It's not even our purpose. We're not even pursuing our destiny because other people and society has told us to live a certain way. And when we fall for the trap of living someone else's dream, it leads to all kind of bad decisions in other areas of our lives, from family to money to just life decisions. We're not making the right ones because we're not even in the lane that God created for us. Society tells us so many things and we fall for it because it's what everybody else is doing. It's the average or normal thing to do. But the problem with averages is sometimes averages aren't the place where you need to be. The average household is living paycheck to paycheck. The average household cannot cover a $500 emergency. Why would we want to be average? Why would you want to be average? That's the question you need to begin to ask yourself.
Recently on our show, we had Rachel Cruz, who is Dave Ramsey's daughter. She came on our show where she was discussing her latest book called Love Your Life, Not Theirs. You definitely want to check that book out. We will have a link to it in the description box below, as well as we'll also put the link to the episode on the screen, but you definitely want to take a listen to that. You want to make sure that you are loving your life and not someone else's. Don't idolize what someone else has. Don't even envy what they have. Be grateful and be content with what you have been giving. How many of you are in careers or have went to school, certain colleges, and picked up certain degrees, and it wasn't something that you were wholeheartedly passionate about? Some of you guys have taken on careers and things like that because maybe that's what your parents done, or maybe it's passed down from generation to generation. And so you're living their life and not really living yours. And it's costing you thousands and thousands of dollars. Some of you all have degrees right now that you may not necessarily be using, not because you can't find a job in that particular field, but because you simply don't care for the profession. How much money did you waste on that particular degree? So you guys, you want to make sure that you are loving your life and not someone else's. Because if you are loving someone else's life, get ready, pull out that checkbook, pull out that card, because you are going to rack up a lot of debt trying to compete with others. So what if you live in a small home and maybe you have a large family and you're thinking, oh man, if only we had a 10-bedroom home. Be grateful for what God has given you and enjoy that now. That's one of the things that we do. Contentment has been one of the primary reasons why we are, I would say, debt-free. You know?
Absolutely.
We're not trying to chase somebody else's dream. We're not trying to go on the biggest, best vacation there is. We're not trying to buy the biggest, largest home in the most extravagant neighborhood. No, we are trying to make sure that we live comfortably, our family is provided for, our family is taken care of, and that we are content. We're happy, we enjoy each other, and we have family. That's what's important to us.
Now, contentment does not equal complacency. Don't mistake the two. So although we're so grateful in our hearts, we love everything that's around us, our family, what we have. We're so appreciative to God for everything that's in our possession right now. That doesn't negate our pursuit of more. Why? Because God created us to do great things in the earth. So we're always striving to do more. We're always striving to get better in every area of our life. We're always pursuing the passion of purpose that God placed in us when He created us. But we're not chasing it in a way that it becomes an idol. Right. But we're also not wallowing in our comfort, which also can become an idol. When you are idolizing your comfort, when you become stuck in a place and you are no longer pursuing the thing that God put inside you, that's you living someone else's dream. Like Ty said, statistics show that 37% of people are working in jobs right now that are unrelated to the degrees that they went to school for. That shows us that so many people spend tens of thousands of dollars doing something that somebody else told them to do. So we want you guys to open up your eyes, open up your hearts, and ask God, what am I supposed to be doing? Why am I here? Why'd you create me? Because He did it for a reason. He did it for a purpose. And a lot of us are not achieving that purpose because we are stuck living someone else's dream.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, check us out over at our website at hisandhermoney.com. We want to hear from you. Leave us a comment in the comment section below, letting us know, are you compromising? Can you be honest with yourself? And let everybody know, have you ever compromised maybe a job, or maybe you purchased something that you really, really did not want, but you did it because everybody else had it? You know, it's okay, guys. We all learn from each other. We're all trying to do better, and we're all trying to strive for greatness. Don't forget, also, meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you will see the both of us sharing with you.
Well, that's it for this time, guys. It's been great. Until next time.
Bye. Peace.